According to foodallergy.org, 15 million Americans suffer from food allergies. Although many people know what a food allergy is, most do not know the facts about them. I myself have a few food allergies, so I know how they can be and how severe they can be. I bet most of you know somebody besides me that has a food allergy. Today I'm going to share with you some information about food allergies. First, I will begin with telling you what they are and the causes of them. Then I will go into the symptoms, testing, and treatment options, and the last thing I'll talk about is statistics. To have a better understanding of what food allergies are, you must first know what causes them. AAFA.org says that an allergy is an overreaction of the human immune system due to a foreign protein particle. So the body mistakes a food particle as being dangerous to the body, so it tries to attack it, but really there's nothing there for it to attack, so the body attacks itself. 90% of allergies are caused by soy, milk, eggs, nuts, tree nuts, fish, and shellfish. KidsHealth.org states that a reaction can be mild or severe. Mild reactions include hives on the skin, sneezing, watery eyes, coughing. Severe reactions include wheezing, vomiting, stomach pain. And the most severe type of reaction is anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis is all of the different symptoms happening together at once, and it includes problems with the skin, breathing, digestion, and the heart rate. When a person is in anaphylactic shock, their breathing tubes will become closed and their tongue will swell, as well as any other feature on their face. When I was 2 years old, I had my first allergic reaction, and my mom took me to the emergency room. When my dad got there, I was running towards him, and he didn't even know who I was because my face was so swollen. So the symptoms can happen right after you come in contact with the food, or they can happen an hour or less later, but they most of the time happen right after coming in contact. Allergies can be really life-threatening, so doctors have come up with a few ways to test for food allergies. NLM.nih.gov states that doctors use a detailed history, elimination diet, and skin and blood tests to test for food allergies. The skin and blood tests are the most common. During the skin test, the doctor will place a solution on your forearm or on your back, and then he will scratch the surface of your skin to allow some of the solution to get underneath the surface. If the person is allergic to the food, then it will become red and itchy and swollen. During a blood test, the doctor will take a small sample of blood and test it for the IgE antibody to certain foods, and if the IgE antibody is present, then that means the person is allergic to the food. Although there are many ways to test for food allergies, the treatment options are less numerous. WebMD.org states that the best way to treat a food allergy is to avoid it completely. If you do not come in contact with the food, then no reaction will happen. If a reaction does happen, a person can take an antihistamine, such as Benadryl, to help reduce inflammation and swelling. If the reaction is severe, the person will use an EpiPen. An EpiPen contains epinephrine, which is used to treat anaphylaxis, so epinephrine basically helps reopen the breathing tubes. NationwideChildren's.org gives a great description on how to use an EpiPen. I actually have one with me right here. The first thing you do is remove it from the case. The next thing you'll do is remove this blue cap, making sure that the orange tip is facing downward so you don't stab yourself in the finger. This is where the needle will come out. And when you make sure that that end is pointing downward, you make a fist around it and firmly press it into your outer thigh until you hear it click. After you hear it click, you leave it there for 10 seconds and then you can remove it. After you remove the shot, massage the area for 10 more seconds to make sure that the medicine gets moved around. They've actually come out with a new type of EpiPen called the Auvi-Q. This EpiPen is actually voice automated, so it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to use it, and that makes it easier for people who are not trained to use an EpiPen to use. So now that I've told you the basic facts about food allergies, I will now talk to you about the statistics. 1 in every 13 children is affected by food allergies. That's about 2 in every classroom. Every 3 minutes around the world, someone is admitted into the emergency room due to a food allergy reaction. Milk, egg, soy allergies are usually outgrown by the age of 16, but people with nut and fish allergies, they usually have it for their lifetime. Food allergies among children have increased 50% between 1997 and 2011. So today I told you the basic facts about food allergies. Specifically, I talked to you about the causes, what they are, the testing and treatment options, and statistics. My purpose today was to inform you about food allergies, so maybe the next time you have to feed someone, you'll be more conscious, because food allergies can be a life or death situation.